Hi, I'm making a list, Michelle, and today we've got a list of 10 reasons you're overeating. Welcome to the I Cut the Mustard show, where you'll learn how to stop stressing, stop stress eating, and start fitting into those skinny jeans. Because whether it's belly fat or bloating, stress stinks. But don't worry, you've got what it takes. You're sharp enough. You cut the mustard. Alrighty, let's get to it. In the last episode, I mentioned one of the lessons that I learned from my own struggle with overeating is that it's just all about your thoughts. The reason that you are still overeating is because you think it's got some sort of benefit for you. And once you understand the truth about what's really going on, is it really giving you that benefit? And you clear your mind about it, then you're free from food. And it's that simple. I feel like that was just a tongue twister. Free from food. I can't even say it right. But let's get into it. So I made a list of what I thought were the top 10 reasons that I've found in myself and those that I work with so far, why you are overeating, why you think it's beneficial for you. So let's just dive into it. I'm not going to tell you how to solve all of these because that would be way too much, but hopefully over the coming episodes, we can dive into these one at a time. For now, here's the list. And I'd recommend taking notes, honestly. Get a piece of paper out, my friend. Get it out. Take notes about which one it is for you so that you can start working on the answer. So that whenever I pop it up in a future episode, you can tag that and figure it out for yourself. But before we go too far, I just wanted to do a quick ask and say, if you're loving any of these episodes, if any of them resonate with you, click a little share button, share with a friend who you think it might be helpful with. That's going to get the word out faster than anything else you can do. Thank you so much. If you do that, it just helps other people benefit from this content that I am making and that I'm creating to help people stop overeating. So thank you so much for your support and for your help there. Before we get into the 10 reasons, I wanted to first give you a good visual, a place to come at this from. All right. I want you to imagine that you've come to a coach. This is not how I coach, though. I'm just going to give a preface that this is not what I do when you come coach me with me. But let's just pretend that you came to me, you're ready to stop overeating, and I tell you, okay, you have to do exactly what I tell you to do. I give you a huge list of things, and it's everything good and delicious is on that list. And I say, you're never allowed to eat any of these things ever again. Chocolate, out. Potato chips, out. Popcorn, no way. Sugar, absolutely not. Oil, zero. All you can eat is cardboard from now on. What would your mind come up with? I want to frame it this way so that whenever I go through these 10 reasons, think for a second, what was the first thing that popped into your head? What were the reasons that you just gave yourself for not wanting to do that, right? Not wanting to come to me ever again. What are the reasons? Okay. And hopefully they're here on this list. So reason number 1, it's not going to taste good. Okay. If I give up that whole list of delicious things, then my food is going to taste like cardboard, right? That's reason number 1. So is that what resonated with you? Number 2, it's how I connect with my family and friends. Right? I can't give up food because how am I going to connect with my friends? What am I going to do whenever I go to an outing? Or I'm a big foodie and I like to cook and we like to make cookies at Christmas time or whatever it is. I can't give up those traditions. That's reason number 2. Reason number 3 is I don't want to miss out. Right? Everybody else around me is eating this. This was a big one for me whenever I decided to stop overeating. My family was eating pizza one night and I decided I wasn't going to have cheese. And I said, man, I want to put some cheese on mine. I want to have a little slice of pizza. I don't want to miss out. Right? Again, we're not going to go over it. Part of me really just wants to tell you the answer to all of these and solve all of your problems, but unfortunately it doesn't work that way. We're not going to go over how to solve these right now, but just know and make a note of which ones are resonating with you. So number 1, it's not going to taste good, right? Number 2, it's how I connect with my family and friends. I can't give it up, right? Number 3, I don't want to miss out. Number 4 is it comforts me or calms me. So food is my friend. What am I going to do if I stop eating? I don't know how to handle my stress, right? It literally comforts me. Number 5, food makes me happy. It's enjoyable, right? I love eating food. I feel so happy. And this makes a lot of sense because whenever we go out to activities, almost every event that you attend has food related to it. So of course you feel like it makes you happy. You're always around it. And we see it on TV all the time, that just this delicious food and big smiles on people's faces. And we just went to Sonic and got a big cup in your hand or whatever. Okay. So it makes me happy. Number 6, I need food so that I can take a break or distract myself from something, right? I hear this a lot whenever you're having to do a project at work or at home, or you're trying to get away from your kids, then you need a break. And food is a great excuse to just go take a break, right? Number 7, I deserve to have a treat. I deserve to have a treat. This one happens after a long day of work. I deserve to have this. We just talked about this one in a previous episode, that after dinner snacking is this one, right? I deserve to have a treat at the end of the day. Or I deserve to have a treat because I did this great thing. I graduated from health coach school, so I deserve to go celebrate. Or it's our anniversary, so we deserve to go out and have a treat, right? Number 8, I don't want to be rude by refusing to eat that thing, right? I don't want to be rude when someone made me something. I hear this one all the time. In fact, I just heard it yesterday, and it makes sense too. We don't want to offend other people. They've done something really nice for you and making you this thing. You don't want to be rude and offend them. This one isn't a personal one for me because I have been gluten-free for so long, and I guess I've kind of gotten used to telling people what I can and can't eat. A lot of things are off the table, but in general, I just understand that it's not worth it for certain things. So I don't care about being rude, but anyways, we can talk about that in future episodes as well. So number 9 is that I don't want to waste it. Am I right? I'm pretty full right now. I just finished eating, but I don't want to waste this food that's on my plate. I don't want to just throw it away. Or I decided to go vegan and I don't want to just throw away all of this stuff, all of this meat and dairy and things in my fridge. That seems like such a waste. I had to laugh whenever I went to this conference recently about heart disease. And one of the ladies, I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but she wrote Breasts, an Owner's Manual. And she was pretty hilarious, but that's her book. And she was telling about how whenever she was doing the research for that book, she hadn't planned on going plant-based. She didn't care about it, wasn't on her radar. But as she was doing the research, she decided, whoa, that is the diet that I need to be on because that's the anti-cancer diet. So when her kids came home from school, she's really dramatic. She throws open the doors and she says, "Kids, boys, we're going vegan." And she just rips everything out of her refrigerator and puts it in a bag. And then she said, "But I didn't want to waste it, so I gave it to my mom and dad." So I think it's funny. Okay. So, but that's a big one for us. We don't want to waste it, right? We don't want to be wasteful. And then number 10 is one that maybe we don't always want to admit, but it's a self-punishing thing. The reason that you overeat is because you're self-punishing. I was already bad, so I might as well keep doing it. I might as well finish this cake off because I already ate 5 brownies before this, or, it's just too late right now, or it's not going to work anyway, or I think on a deeper level, you don't really think that you deserve it. You feel like you're worthless. That's a big one for me. I felt like I was worthless, so I would go eat until I felt worthless. It's kind of crazy that way. So those are the 10 reasons that I can come up with, the most common ones that I hear people say, the ones that I found in myself. And I hope it was eye-opening for you. So real quickly, one more time, I'm going to read them out for you. You can take a mental note about which ones are your reasons. Which ones do you give? And I think you'll notice them as you start observing whenever you're eating as well. If you think back to this list and say, oh, I didn't think I was self-punishing, but that's what I'm doing right here, right? So it's just going to give you a list to kind of work off of as you start observing yourself. So here's that list one more time. Number 1, it's not going to taste good. Number 2, it's how I connect with my family and friends. Number 3, I don't want to miss out, right? I don't want to miss out on the food or the fun. Number 4, it comforts me or calms me. Number 5, it makes me happy. Number 6, I need food to take a break. Number 7, I deserve to have a treat sometimes. Number 8, I don't want to be rude by refusing it. Number 9, I don't want to waste it. And number 10, it's a self-punishing reason, like I might as well eat more because it's too late, or it's not going to work anyway. I'm too fat anyway. That sort of thing. So I hope those were helpful for you. In future episodes, we're going to knock some of these out. If you're ready to take this to the next level, though, don't hesitate to wait till then. I have got all of these on my radar right now. If you want to talk about them, go ahead and sign up for that Stress Less call. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye. What's one thing that's really been weighing you down? Are you ready to kick it to the side? Then join me for a Stress Less call today, where you'll learn the number 1 mindset tool that I use to stop stressing and find relief right now. Go to ICutTheMustard.com/stressless to sign up for that call today.